Random Maker!
Matt from the Random Maker here, and I'm here today to give you project ideas because one of the biggest things that is hard sometimes is you look across the internet and all these amazing projects come to mind, and it's like, well, where do I start? So I'm going to call this a very beginner type project that almost anybody can do, and it's incredibly easy. Now, I'm not going to go through this step by step because the whole point of this is just to give you an idea and not to walk you through because it is such a basic principle and idea that I think anybody can figure out the next steps. All right, so to start us off, we can do this project off the top of your head, but that's not the best idea, but whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the almighty Google to get some ideas. And what we're going to do is just look up 8-bit characters. Okay. And okay, that's not bad. Then we're going to go with a grid. And the reason we want that is because we want it to be super easy. Well, hang on. I think I know the character we're going to do. All right. And then we're going to hit images here. And I'm going to take a look around and I like it. So we are going to do this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click, save the image as. Okay, in this case, you don't have to, but I always like to because it's not all the time you can finish a project. So I'm going to save it. And let's go over to Tinkercad. Okay, so at this point, we've gone back to Tinkercad. And this is incredibly important that this project, I'm assuming you have the basic understanding of Tinkercad. If not, check out the video below in the description. Other than that, I'm going to just show you the basics on how this works. But in reality, all this is drag and drop blocks into place. That's it. Your standard block comes at 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters. And so if you were smart, what you can do is just every block in the picture I'm going to throw up of Mario is 20 by 20. And then how you would go there is just go over here, change the grid to fit that block. Now, in my case, what I did, I decided just to do each block was 2 by 2. Why I did that, I don't know. It made sense to my brain at the time when I filmed it. Other than that, you can do this with any 8-bit character. I wouldn't go 32 or 64 because there's hundreds to thousands of blocks with those models. 8-bit works really well with this, and I even have future projects in mind with this when it comes to wooden projects, believe it or not. All right, I'm going to speed build here, and so you can see the final results. All right, you can see the finished results on this, and it looks pretty cool. It's a really fun project in all honesty, and I highly enjoy it. Okay, so if you enjoyed this project, consider subscribing. Hey, how about even hitting that like button and put a comment down below if there's any other projects you want to see with Tinkercad. To be honest, any other project designs, this can be wood, metal, because the whole point of the random maker is it's completely random. So, Matt from the Random Maker saying, let's get making.